I think we live in a beautiful place. And I'll bet the 800 million people in the 12 countries affected by the Trans-Pacific Partnership believe they live in a beautiful place. That beauty is affected, their lives are affected by this. I think it's time to stop calling this a trade agreement. 5 out of about 30 chapters, 1/6 has to do with trade. This is so far beyond NAFTA, we should stop comparing it. And we know how bad NAFTA was. The beauty of our lives is at stake. And if there's any question how deep this goes, how well woven this is, right on up to the 1% international bankers who stand to profit from this. I saw a video. Did anyone see this? Secretary of Defense Anson Carter giving a speech before he traveled to Asia to promote the Trans-Pacific Partnership, said, "This trade agreement would help me as the Secretary of State as much as another aircraft carrier. This trade agreement is like warfare." The Secretary of State said, "This trade agreement to me would be like an aircraft carrier. It'd be that useful to my work in the Asia-Pacific region." Oh, okay. Now this isn't a state senator, this isn't a trade representative, this is a Secretary of Defense. And it goes way beyond that to 1% international bankers. It elevates multinational corporations, their main instrument, beyond the status of nations, legally and in the sense of their power. That's how it's way beyond NAFTA. Certainly something like a state or a county is just minuscule, it's just tiny. But my question is, how are they going to enforce this? What if Jackson County says, go ahead and pass your tribunal rulings, we're not allowed to have our GMO crop ban. Well, actually we're going to keep it. What are you going to do? Bring the tanks and the death planes? Yeah, that's a good one. But actually, as I think about this, no one's given me a good answer, but a lot of money comes into the county from the state and federal level, and those things can be withheld. Those funds would cripple this county if they were withheld, and I think that's their arm-twisting, method. I'm not sure how to organize against that, but this has been protest politics, and pretty effective protest politics. But we're building beyond that. We're building a long-term movement. We continue with protest politics as things we don't like are proposed, but we build a long-term movement, and that includes our local sovereignty in every way: food, water, medicine, community, funding, credit unions, move your money, education, media. We have KSKQ Media. We have Rogue Valley Community Press. We have Rogue Valley Television. And hey, let's get into JPR. We have Channel 5 was here today. This is the power of the people, and that's how we build a long-term movement. I'm proud to be part of it in all aspects: GMO campaigns, the protest politics against Trans-Pacific Partnership, pipelines, vaccine mandates, all part of the 1% agenda going forward in a big way right now, thanks to Citizens United, McCutcheon. They've placed a lot of legal and financial and political structures in place, and now we're seeing the big grab. And now's the time for the long-term movement to swell, and the big take back. That's our work. That's our community. Glad to be in it with you. And what's next? We're carrying on in the Congress now. We can stop it there. President can veto it. That's not likely. Just stay tuned. We got numbers, and that's our strength. And our heart is in the right place. Right is on our side.
Okay.